Welcome to Allie's Attic, where you never know what kind of surprise you'll find in my attic. I'm your host, Allie, and today my surprise is the gentleman I've had on my show before, a man I call a friend, and I absolutely love to death. He is an American based DJ, artist, producer, singer, songwriter, record label owner, and fashion designer. That's a lot of hats to wear. Please welcome Akira. Hello, love.
Hey, how are you?
I
Ali, great to see you, Ali.
You too. Well, you can't really see me,
Great to
but
hear
yeah,
you.
great to hear me. It's great to see
Always great to
you.
hear you.
Okay, so before we even get started, let's talk about why you're back on because I'm so excited. What happened today?
My album dropped today, Ali. Woo!
Yay! Yes, your
Cool.
album Planet X.
Do we even release albums anymore? What is it?
I don't
MP3?
know.
It's an MP3
MP3s? I don't know what to
album.
call them. EPs? I have no idea. But anyways, it was released today. Planet X is now available. And
Yes.
I am so happy you came on my show to talk about it because, like I said, I love you. I love your music, Akira. I love everything you do.
Well,
Um,
thank you so. I love everything you do, Ali. You're amazing.
thank you. Okay, so let's talk about number one. Your single across the world is the theme song for the show Global Child, and that's seen all across the world. Talk a little bit about
Yes.
that, and then we'll get into everything else.
Wow, that was such a blessing. When I kind of like set off to do this album, I had this mission, to reach out to like artists all over the planet, people that like I don't know, people I've never heard of, people from different countries and things, and really challenge myself to find, unique vocalists. And I ended up working with a bunch of different people. The one that was based in LA is named Zach, and he is on Across the World. And it just so happened him and his team, they ended up that this awesome director, producer, Augusto Valverde, was looking for a song for his new show that he shot. And, just so happened that crossed paths and he heard the song and he fell in love with it actually because his show is like a travel show where he goes to different countries and stuff and experiences their culture. And he like heard about the album I was making and heard the song and just kind of felt, like that was a perfect fit. And we went for it. So then the show got picked up on all kinds of airlines all across the world. There's so many of them I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's also on DirecTV as well. Season 1 is almost over, and season 2 comes out in March, I believe. So yeah, you can hear "Across the World" as the theme song in that show, and actually, there's a couple other songs of mine in some of the other episodes too.
That,
So yeah, it was great little collaboration. Got pretty, pretty cool things happened with that. So
that's awesome. That is so cool. Now, you've also been nominated for a Hollywood Music and Media Award for Best Pop Song for Gimme Gimme.
yeah, wow, that was just recently. That was like last month.
That is so cool.
It's crazy. I mean, I didn't even know why. I was like, why? I
Why?
was like, why us?
Because it's
We
a
were like
great song.
voted in. I guess like it was put up and it was like voted. Like people listened to it and they voted in for us to be nominated for like best pop song of 2017 at the Hollywood Music and Media Awards for like independent song. And yeah, and it was amazing going to the awards. We like were backstage and talked to Randy Jackson. He was just like sitting there. He
Oh,
was like, "What's up?" To Ina, the girl who sang on "Gimme Gimme." That's why we were there. Me and Ina, a Swedish pop artist friend of mine, we collaborated on this song. I wrote it, she sang it, and it's on Planet X. And it's called "Gimme Gimme." And yeah, that's the track that ended up getting nominated. But it was so random and
well, it's a
really,
great.
really exciting. I felt like so like this is why I wanted to do this album. I just felt like I had something was telling me to do it, and
Hmm.
like amazing things have been happening with it ever since. So
Well, I'm glad. And Gimme Gimme is a great song. It is absolutely, I love it.
thank you,
I've added both of your songs. Actually, I've got a few of your songs on my iTunes
thank
playlist.
you.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
awesome.
you are Okay, so this album is out, and EP. I don't even know. We're just gonna call it an album. Um,
Yeah, it's like a extended EP because yeah, it's 6 songs and then 2 bonus tracks, so it's 8 songs total, 2 remixes.
nice. Yeah, I've heard the remixes too, and I love them. Now it's you're all already planning a follow up for the summer of 2018, featuring artists again from all over the world, and it's all going through your label Bosch Life Records.
That's right.
Uh,
That's right.
Um,
Bosh.
Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so you also have the Akira Show. It's on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Livestar, Periscope, Twitter. It's discussing music industry, pop culture, and new products, as well as it's now kind of like your tour for Planet X.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I love live streaming. I think that's how we all met.
Yes,
um,
it is.
it's amazing getting out there, being able to connect with people on a daily basis, and it's just so new and so fresh and so fun. And I love visuals and being creative, and so I was doing like the Akira show. It was like a live stream show. I'd have my friends on. We talk about music and stuff. And then whenever I decided to drop Planet X, and me and everyone at the label were just talking about different ways to promote it, and we said, why don't we do like a live stream tour? Where because I come from the tour world, where usually if I make an album or something, I go tour for a while. But so many different things have become available to artists and things nowadays, where it's like I wanted to do a month of live stream touring. I wanted to meet people online. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
First, I wanted to really just grow that way and expand and just listen to my audience, be able to chat with them, and become, Akira Nation, make it bigger. You know what I mean? Grow and meet more people and just right. Like it was amazing. Like I said that I was gonna post an Instagram post when the album was available. I woke up and I looked at my phone, and people had already posted on Instagram screenshots of getting the album and what their favorite song was. Like I had DMs when I woke up. I was like, oh my god.
That is so
So
cool.
and that's all from the live stream fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone from my whether it's Livestar, Periscope, Facebook Live. Yeah, so I'm doing a tour this whole month. I'm just doing different events and different shows, different things with different people, all week, like almost every day. So, and the schedule's on my website.
Yes, and your website will be on my website. People will be able to just click on it and go right to your website and find out all kinds of cool things about you because you do so many cool things. Now, the one thing I really love, I mean, I love everything you do, but you've launched the media company, Akira Media, and it creates affordable websites for individuals, personal brands, and businesses, which is awesome as independent artists. They all know that you don't make a lot of money doing this, and it's nice to have something that is affordable with them in mind. So, like, congrats on that.
Oh, no worries. I mean, I just want to help people. I feel like there's a lot of overpriced garbage out there. I feel like there's a lot of struggle, for people. Like, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I do it? And I just am trying to help people a little bit. Like when I formed my label, and when Bosch Life Records came around, it wasn't even supposed to exist, but it just happened because of the knowledge we had and the things we were doing. We just stepped back and we're like, we're a label. We didn't realize we were, but we're a label. So, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to like share some knowledge with other people so that they can feel that feeling of, I guess, freedom. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? In the industry that you can have now
Hmm.
is so cool because I in my first act we were like when I was offered my first record label, like a lot of the members in the band like didn't want to take it because they were so scared of like being in debt in the industry and what if they didn't devote time to us and blah blah blah. And it's so awesome now to be able to just drop music, put it out there, have millions of people hear it, and just do what you want.
Hmm. Yeah, you
So
have the independence, and that's I know there's like it's coming. I can feel. There's going to be a more and more indie artists are going to be signed by indie records, and they're going to be played on indie radio, and it's happening, and it's going to kind of take over. I think what's happening with people that are signed and are huge and everybody sounds the same, which is why I
Yeah.
love indie music so much because you get different variety all the time. I think it's great that you're doing that. You have so many projects on the go. It's just crazy. Now, when you were on the show, just before, just so everybody knows, you're also AKA Dusty Ray. And that's when you came on, we were using Dusty Ray instead of Akira. So people can now relate both of them because it's still up on my YouTube. So people can go and listen to that one too, which
Yes.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Um, Now you started writing when you were 10, which is crazy. You wrote a nursery rhyme called Bats and how they use echolocation to find their prey. Like, oh my God, Akira.
You read my bio.
I did. That's my
Why is
job.
that in my bio?
I don't know who put it in your bio. I'm glad they did. That was the funniest thing. Well, I mean, not just funny, but oh my God, at 10 years old, you were that like knowledgeable about bats and the echolocation. I didn't even know that till I read your thing.
You write about what you know. You write about what you know. I knew a lot about bats.
I'm not even going to ask why, but it's very cool. I loved when I saw that. Now, you can be seeing, like, you've got YouTube videos galore, and I urge everybody go and watch them. In the one music video, Crush, you're actually wearing a hoodie from your clothing line,
Yeah.
Worldwide Collection Clothing, and you're skateboarding,
Mm-hmm.
which I would
Yeah.
kill myself.
Yeah, I was skating in the clothing line in the music video. Yeah, for sure.
It's
I,
very
I, I
cool.
like to I like to cruise. I don't. I'm trying to learn a kickflip. I'm not tricks. I'm a cruiser. Like out here in Long Beach, you can cruise around back to work and stuff. Like I would ride my skateboard to the coffee shop and stuff.
That is
But
so cool.
yeah, I love it. But
Be
I got
careful.
rid of, I got rid of it after that though because I hurt myself pretty badly actually.
I just said be careful, and yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, well maybe don't cruise around so much or try
yeah,
tricks. Now also the Akira Show viewers can win items from your clothing line, which is awesome.
right, right. Yeah, yeah. On the tour, I'm doing like a Win Wednesday. So on Wednesdays, if you come and watch the show on Livestar app, you can like instead of going to the merch store and checking out the merch, you can just win stuff from me right there. So you can just and I've done that before, and it was so much fun. People loved it, and I was giving away, T-shirts and stuff. I gave away like 15, 30 shirts in the first time I did it, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. It's working. So we kept doing it, and people like it. So I'm gonna do that on the tour. Yeah, I'm gonna give away all my merch, my
Good.
album, everything. I just want people to have, what we have to offer. I'm tired of there being a wall. I want people just to have it and enjoy it. You know what I mean? While we're here. So
Yeah. And that's cool. I'm glad that there's no wall. I mean, artists should be as accessible as possible for their fans.
yeah, yeah,
That's the difference between independent and signed. A lot of the signed artists, they don't, run their own website, they don't run their own social media, and it's absolutely beautiful that you do, and you're so open and you are there. Everybody can see you, everybody can interact with you, and I think that's one of the greatest things about you. Um,
oh, thank you so much. Thank you so
you're welcome. Now,
much.
you do, like I said, you wear many hats, you do all kinds of things. You've got so many projects on the go, and now, I mean, Planet X today. Um, if you had any advice, Akira, to give a new artist that was just starting out, what kind of advice do you think you'd give them?
Love what you do.
Yes.
I think that's it. You have to love what you do, and then when you realize you love it, you got to really just be like, all right, I'm going all in on this.
That is great advice. And you have to, because if you don't love what you do, you're not going to do it. And it's going to be like a chore and it's not going to be fun anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
live your passion. Great advice. Now, what two songs are I'm in love with Gimme Gimme. I'm just telling you right now, I could play it like over and
Commit.
over and over and over again. Yeah. So obviously we're going to hear Gimme Gimme. No way.
I don't know it's doing here. Yeah,
Okay,
thank
I
you.
don't know, but that was cool. Shut me up. I'm like, what?
Staring at it, I was like, I have to do something.
You made me snort. Don't do that. That's the first time I've ever done that on interview. Oh my god. That was, yeah, I love how spontaneous that was. That was so cool. I just was like, oh my god, he's got a guitar in his hand. I'm shutting up. Anyways, okay. So what two songs are we gonna hear?
Gimme Gimme, definitely. I would love for you guys to check out Gimme Gimme. That's a song I wrote. And then Ina, I was talking about her a little earlier, my friend, my Swedish friend, she sings it. And we're going to be promoting that. We just did a video for that too. Really excited for that video. It looks awesome. So awesome. It's so amazing. See if you can guess where it's filmed too. It's filmed in a cool location. Yeah, we're going to hear that. And then we're also going to hear Across the World, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
Across the
we are.
World.
Now you can buy your music online. You can find Akira, like I said, everywhere. He is, like I said, accessible like you wouldn't believe. And he is the sweetest, coolest guy I have ever met. I am saying that right now. And I love having him on my show. And you can also go to his website, akiraworld.com. That's going to be up on my website. Like I said, you can click it, go right to his website, find out all kinds of cool things about him. Now, not only, like I said, are you talented, you are a sweetie, and I absolutely do consider you a friend, and I love you, and I know that we're going to be doing this again, hopefully in 2008 when your album drops, and anything new that happens, you know how to find me, and I wish you,
2008.
yeah, exactly. I wish you the best of luck, and like I said, you start winning more awards, just, give me a shout out, that would be cool.
You're so amazing, and you like didn't even hesitate having me on the first time, and it was so cool and so fun, and you're always so sweet, and I support everything you do. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so awesome.
Oh, thanks, Akira. Thank you so
Yep.
much. And thank you for joining me on Allie's Attic. Keep checking my website because you never know what kind of surprises you'll find in my attic. Cheers.